Hello, my friends. This isn't what you were expecting, was it? Well, I had a word with the Xenonauts 2 developer, Chris, and he doesn't want anyone to stream the game until mid-March, late March, when the game goes into open beta. And I actually was on the forums for Wargroove for quite a while, and they wouldn't give anybody a release date, and then they just suddenly released it. Boom! So this caught me completely by surprise. So if you don't know, this is meant to be an Advance Wars clone. Effectively, that is what it is, and I love me some Advance Wars. In fact, I have the original Advance Wars. I have all the Advance Wars games, but I have the original one in particular. And the reason why I wanted to talk about the original one was there was a level in the original Advance Wars on hard that I found to be actually one of the most difficult strategy game challenges. Anyone who played Advance Wars, the original on hard, and went through the whole game, will probably remember the mission. It was against Eagle, and you're on a little island with two roads going north and south. I'll never forget it. And basically, if you're not really precise about what you're doing, he gets a double turn, and he just destroys you. So, we're off. This game has not presented me with any difficulty options yet. So, I've just downloaded it. This game came out, as far as I understand it, about 24 hours ago. So it is literally just come out. Wait, they're going to the bathroom together? Are they going to the bathroom together? Is that what that implies?
Hmm?
Okay, this is like the tutorial, which is definitely going to hurt me physically.
Are you afraid?
Wow, that's like oh ho ho girl backhand. I hope that I didn't have to change the difficulty options before I started a new game. That would be sad. You know, this woman is doing a lot of bragging for having dispatched one guard at this moment.
Are you afraid?
Okay, guy's mad. He's talking to himself. I mean, it's fine to have a monologue. So her attack range is 4. It would appear. So I guess I actually want to be here. I don't actually want to move the full distance. Okay, I could have, you know, pressed escape and done that, but alright.
This is...
Oh, tutorials. Well, I guess it's necessary if you've never, ever played a video game before. I mean,
My little
this,
blue.
you know, this is not like rocket science. I mean, the original Advance Wars didn't really come with much of a tutorial. Makes you wonder if you want to skip turns to just listen to this guy mumble.
Are you afraid? Goodbye.
She only seems to say one thing. Hopefully this is more like Advance Wars and less like Fire Emblem. I have all the Fire Emblem games as well, but I was never the biggest fan of them. They were too random and too grindy for me. The main way to play them was to spend ages grinding up your character's levels, and you know, if the boss randomly got a 1% or 4% critical hit on one of your guys, they'd just be killed instantly, and then you'd have to start the mission again. And on some missions it's like unavoidable that the boss could critically kill anybody.
Safe hands.
A monster.
Listen.
Ha! Has even got the ranking system from Advance Wars. Okay, fine. Not entirely sure how you can get less than an S grade on that, but you know, whatever. maybe the true skill is to try and get like a C on that mission. Does she use a Cray Blade because she's crazy? She's called Murica. Oh man. I'm sure there are jokes to be made.
Hmm? What?
No!
Ding dong, the king is dead.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Before we go any further, I just want to double check. Oh look, adjust difficulty. No income! Wow! So you can have 300% damage and get no money. I wonder if that's even possible. I don't even know what the money does yet. Well, let's leave the money and the charge at default right now. and just put it on 300% damage and see what happens until I know more about the game.
My queen.
I'm definitely not going to play on standard difficulty because it will just be boring.
I have no doubt.
You are your father's daughter, and he was a king. And you see, there's this thing called nepotism.
What? Let's go.
She dropped her crown. Good work. Wow, this really reminds me of the Advanced Wars tutorial.
Yeah.
300% damage means I took way more abuse there.
Very well.
My swordsman is down to about 80% health. No, it's not. But that's fine. I presume that I do not actually have enough health to take on the second one.
Yes.
Oh, critical hits. Uh-oh. That's the one thing I hated about Fire Emblem. Critical hit when adjacent to another spearman. Okay, so it's not random.
Very well.
Okay, I can't move them just yet. Oh, they can attack from distance. Oh no, it wants me to double stack them, that's why. Okay. That's quite cool. I like stuff like this. It's not random, makes you think.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Ah, I can't move into the town. That's not good. I'll have to lure him forward so he's next to the forest tile. Oh wow, they one-shot on 300. Okay, I need to conserve my strongest one. Sorry, buddies, you're dead. There we go. Damn, even with 2 health, they do a lot. This game might not be possible on the hardest difficulty. This isn't even the hardest difficulty. This is only like the damage maxed out. Although there's no money or charge bar in these early missions, so I guess this is the hardest difficulty. Yeah, you're not able to actually move into the town. Oh, you can reinforce. Okay. Alright, excellent. You can reinforce, but it's not done like Advance Wars where you actually park on the town. You spend money to do it. I gotta make sure I get the first shot off on this guy. If I'd have known that, I would have healed my other troop, and then, but it doesn't matter, I still win. Okay, somehow survived. Still gonna die though. We did it! With so many casualties.
Yes.
Alright. Hordes of the Undead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, well. At least he gets to live, I suppose. Yeah, I got a D. Woohoo! I'm not sure how you could do better in the, at the difficulty level that I'm at. So, I presume that the grades are, tailored around standard difficulty. Makes me wonder if I should probably just play the standard difficulty for now. It was kind of funny actually, because in, I think Advance Wars Dual Strike, you couldn't get the best grade on your first attempt on a number of missions because there were little tutorial bits and they weren't the actual correct thing to do. So you then had to go back. When you played the mission again, the tutorial wasn't there.
Huh?
Call me Ragnar! Fight me!
Yes.
Alright, this is gonna be my best friend on 300% damage.
Very well.
I hope you guys can keep up with this. I actually read pretty quickly. It did not automatically end my turn there. Wow, they get criticals if they attack without moving. That's nasty. Artillery was overpowered in Advance Wars. I can only imagine what it would be like if it has critical capability. Okay, you actually have to select the tile you're standing on to not move and then actually attack. A little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the pikemen are only 50 more, but they seem to be way better. I missed the guys jumping up and down on the city. I thought that was the most quirky thing. Alright, so money works exactly like Advance Wars. Which I guess means having no money set on the difficulty settings means you'd have to beat every mission with the units you started with, which may or may not be possible. This is all my first initial impressions of the game, of course, because I've never played it. It's only been out for 24 hours. And, I enjoy a challenge, so I've cranked the damage up to 300%. I may be forced to push it back down, depending on how truly difficult it turns out to be. Okay, but I need 2 pikemen to actually, Oh, I can move on to mountains, excellent. I need 2 pikemen to take advantage of the crits. Okay, so the obvious thing to do is wait for this guy to move forward, kill him, then move the ranger up one, wait for these guys to move forward and kill them. Let's send the soldier up there to be a meat shield. Okay. Yep, can still hit him. I didn't have to actually tell this unit not to move to attack there, so... Okay. I gotta leapfrog the pikeman. They could cross the river. Oh, okay. I actually had to move to attack there. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that they can't... Yep, I've calculated this correctly. They can't actually move into a position to hit me. Alright, just wait for these idiots to walk into my trap. Is that the only one I can attack? I guess so. Unfortunately, I have a swordsman and a pikeman, so I can't, can't really do the leapfrog attack. But that's still an acceptable move. Protect the ranger from being meleeed. Haha! Villagers can defend themselves. That's hilarious. That's basically free damage. Now I wonder if your grade is actually based on the amount of turns or the amount of damage you take. Or both. Could be both. Jesus! Should have paid attention. I had no plans to move this guy next to him because he can attack there. Okay. That was an interesting choice of position. Okay, the archers can actually hit the village. There we go.
What?
Where can you reach? Everywhere. I'll just get you to wait there. So in an ideal world, this guy moves up and picks off the guy with 1 HP. I can then deal with him for relatively for free. Nope, that's not what I wanted to happen. Insta-jibbed. How much? Okay, that's cool. Whew. Gotta think about every move when the enemy can insta-jib your soldiers. Although I suppose if it were humans against the undead, you would expect a high casualty rate. If I do that, he is definitely going to kill my ranger next turn. Get in there! This is a very different capturing system to Advance Wars, but it does mean that towns can defend themselves, at least to some degree. Right, I guess he's going to insta-jib my full health spearman now. This guy with 1 health is the real MVP, since he's keeping my crit bonus going. Okay. Might as well spend all this money on something. Could probably go with a money penalty, but I'm not sure how you would win with no income at all. Okay, so he can hit him, and he can support him. Perfect. I couldn't move the archers in because there wasn't a space for them. I was just thinking if I used the archers first, but then that wouldn't have actually worked. Sweet. Guess we just take out the barracks now and we win. So the barracks, which would be the Advance Wars equivalent of the factory, does not generate money, only villages do. Which is also a slight change. So the income for a village is 100, but the barracks doesn't actually generate any money. Alright. Play the cautious game here. I could have attacked the barracks and these guys at the same time, but just try and prevent some losses. My guy with 1 HP is the real MVP. Okay, 120% chance to kill. Also, because I didn't select to stand on this tile, the AI automatically decided to move him into the forest, which it thought was a better position. So that's interesting. %105% back. Ouch. Oh well. Wow, it really was 105% back. I thought it was like 105% of the survivor.
No!
Wow, so a barracks with 1 HP can wipe out a spearman on 300%. The tooltip was not lying to me.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Okay, so that was a B. So maybe it's based on units lost. Because I took ages, but I only lost 3 units. Okay, well, we're coming up to the end of a typical episode length, so I'm going to stop here for now. I think I will leave it at 300%. It certainly makes for a for a more challenging game. I'm not sure how balanced the game is for 300% and no money though. I think that might be impossible from what I've seen so far. But I'm going to keep pushing my luck until I am forced to capitulate and climb down on the return difficulty. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's as close to Advance Wars as you can get without it being Advance Wars, in my opinion, so far. They've changed a few things, but I like the changes, so that is interesting too. Anyway, Battletech videos are going out as normal. Nothing will change there. I'll just throw one of these up whenever I play Wargroove, which might be pretty regularly, at least until I finish the campaign. As I said before, this game has only just now come out. It is very, very, very fresh, so I doubt there's much in the way of guides and all that kind of thing. Not that I don't really like to play a game with guides or with pre-knowledge. I just like to throw myself in at the deep end and see if I can swim, which is 99% of the time. So that's it for now. My apologies if the sound on this is not perfect either. This is my first time playing Wargroove. I wanted to capture my genuine first impressions, so I will be looking over the sound, and if the music's too loud or my voice is too loud, all that kind of thing, then adjustments will be made. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.